today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I eat in a day in college, and I'm also going to be sharing some of my tips on how I try to maintain a slim figure throughout college. I know a lot of people who find it hard to maintain a healthy lifestyle, especially when you live in a condo or if you live in a dorm like me. It's really hard to eat healthy because there's no one out there to cook for me. So I really have to think of the better alternatives that I can do. If you guys didn't know, I was a pretty chubby girl in high school, specifically grade 12. I used to eat a lot, guys. Throughout this video, I'm gonna be sharing some tips on what I did to lose all the weight. It's currently 10:45 p.m. I actually just got back from class. I had a 3-hour class a while ago, and all I had was coffee and a piece of banana. So I'm really hungry right now. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my custard banana oatmeal recipe. It's really good. If you're into sweets, I think you're gonna love this recipe. So yeah, let's go. I need to eat. I need some food in my system. You're gonna be needing oatmeal, milk, egg, honey, banana, peanut butter, cinnamon, and flax seeds, but that's optional. First step is to combine the milk and oats in a pot. I don't have a pot, so I'm using a pan. I'm just working with what I have. I'm cooking this in low heat, then I'm adding the egg, which is gonna give that custardy taste, which I'm really into right now. I'm using instant oats here just because it cooks really fast, so I can eat it right away. I'm placing my oats in a bowl, then I'm cutting up some bananas to add it on top of the oats. Now, this is where you can get creative with your oatmeal. You can add the toppings that you like. Here, I'm using my favorite peanut butter ever, which is the Lily's brand. Sometimes I like to get a spoon and eat this as a dessert. I'm just adding some cinnamon to give it some taste. And then I'm adding some honey just to sweeten it up a little bit. To top it all off, I'm adding grounded flax seeds to give it a little crunch. It's also a source of healthy fat, antioxidants, and fiber. And now you have your banana custard oatmeal. If you guys don't have a stove, you can do it in a microwave. You just have to combine the milk, the egg, and the oatmeal in one bowl and then put it in a microwave. So I just finished eating my oatmeal. It was very good, you guys. You have to try it out. This is how it looks like now. It's all gone. And here's the part where I'm gonna share with you guys some of my tips on how I lost weight from high school and how I maintain my body now. Tip number 1 is to lower down your consumption of junk food. When I was in high school, I used to eat 3 fudgy bars in a day along with some cookies and some chocolates. Thank you, Alec and Martin, for sponsoring my snacks back in high school. So back then, I used to feel really bloated and my tummy was so big, my cheeks were so puffy. It was so big, you guys. So I'm not telling you guys to stop eating snacks or eating the food that make you happy. All I'm saying is that there are better alternatives to all the sweets and all the junk that we eat. When I crave for anything sweet, I try to replace it with fruits like apples and bananas. Wait, I actually bought some apples and bananas. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I bought some bananas and apples. I actually got this outside my school. I saw a fruit vendor there and I decided to buy some fruits from him. They sell really affordable fruits rather than buying it from a supermarket, which can get really expensive. So what you can do is to have better alternatives for the things that you love to eat. For example, if you like eating white bread, you can substitute a whole wheat bread. If you like eating chocolates and sweets, try eating bananas and apples. Like what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I notice that whenever I eat apples, my skin looks brighter. I also try not to buy any more snacks. I don't buy sodas, I don't buy junk food, chips, and chocolates. Because if you can see it, it's a little more tempting to eat it. Like if it's in your ref, it's just 5 to 10 steps away, so it's easy for you to get it. That's why it's nice to keep it out of your place. Don't buy it anymore so you don't get tempted whenever you're craving for anything sweet. Hey guys, so while I was editing this video, I kind of sounded like I don't eat sweets anymore. Of course, I still do. I'm only human. I love milk tea, I love cookies, and I love chocolates. So I still do that during my cheat day, but here in this video, I'm just stating some tips that I did when I tried to lose weight. The next thing that I did was I exercised a lot. I'm a pretty active person, and walking around and doing things that make me sweat makes me really happy. It releases all the happy hormones. It makes your skin glow. I'm gonna share with you guys the types of workouts that I love to do. So I like boxing. Boxing's really good if you want to lose weight, and it also increases your stamina. Whenever I'm feeling a little bloated and unmotivated, I try to box because with boxing there's a trainer, and the trainer really pushes you hard to do all the workouts that you need to do. Another workout that I love to do every once in a while is cycling. It's a fun way to sweat, especially if the instructor is really good. If you guys try Ride Revolution, I recommend getting Ate Nicole. She's really good and I love her so much. The workout that I do the most is mostly just HIIT workouts because it's just easier for me to find time into doing them. And it's also more accessible since you can just get your phone, search for a YouTube video, then you just follow it. You can get your sweat in like 10 minutes. I also like lifting weights every once in a while. You know, if you want to get that booty, that peach. If you're just starting out, it's gonna hurt after the exercise, but it's really worth it, you guys. Like, I feel so much better after exercising, so you guys should try it too. I know a lot of people say this already, but it's very important to stay hydrated. I actually invested in like a thermos mug so the water stays cold and I can keep it with me when I'm going out. I can just refill it when I eat sa restaurant. That's actually what I do. Drinking water really helps in flushing out all the toxins from the body, and it keeps you full for a longer time. I also like to keep these Quaker Oat packets with me. This is a better alternative if you don't have time in the morning rather than eating in a fast food restaurant. Sometimes I just eat this because it's really quick. I just add hot water to it and I can just eat it before leaving. It's also way better than having a cereal because cereals have way too much sugar, like Cocoa Crunch. Oh my god, I love Cocoa Crunch, but I really try to refrain from it because it has a lot of sugar. By the way, guys, I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian in any way. I'm not saying that you guys have to do what I do, but I'm just sharing with you guys what really worked for me so I can help. And yeah, that's it. Disclaimer. It's already 3:00 p.m. and I just got my lunch. I'm having a pretty late lunch since I ate breakfast late also. It really depends with my schedule. Sometimes I eat early, sometimes I eat a little late. This one is my favorite lunch, my favorite go-to food here around school because it's the healthiest, or it's one of the healthiest. You can pick your own vegetables and there's a bowl there that you can use, and you can pick as many as you like as long as it fits in the bowl. So I try to get as much as I can. I really fill it up to the top. So this is how it looks like. I have some tomatoes, cauliflower, both red and green bell pepper, noodles, and I get it with chicken because I love chicken. This is where I get most of my vegetable intake because I don't really know how to cook vegetables.
Oh my god, I look so crusty.
For dinner, I'm gonna cook some corned beef. And I make sure to get the chili garlic one because it's my favorite. And I'm gonna cook this along with some eggs. Let's get cooking! So this is how the corned beef looks like now, but I'm gonna add some rosemary to make it taste better. Just adds a little flavor, and I like the taste of rosemary, that's why I'm gonna add it to my corned beef. So this is what I'm having for dinner. Just have some egg and then some corned beef. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments down below what else you guys want to see. I will see you guys next week. Bye guys!